Good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom here with time some Dr. News from in and around the universe that may or may not affect you on some strange weird level that could only make you go tickle, 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 you know, right along the ribs, you know. Okay, some weird stuff going on. Apparently Google's flipped out, so I had to go re-access my own Zoom program using an end around thing, but I have to thank the guys at Zoom Tech Support for resolving the issue quickly. But the thing is, like I said, it's not their fault. It's freaking Google is screwing up on their end with the folks. So if you have Zoom tonight and you're trying to log into your Google account like you normally do, you're going to get a bunch of horse shit. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, so I literally had to re-register my email, even though I've been a full-on Zoom customer now for like 3 years. I think, you know, close to that, somewhere around 3 years. So they're working on it. They're trying to get Google off their aft end, to work on it. So they're doing the best they can do at the moment. Okay, so let's get to the news, the stuff you really care about. Oh, God, yeah, finally got Death Moon 11 out, yeah, as some of you saw. And that's our audio play that we do on the side. You know, it's a lot of fun to do those on our off time because when the news isn't coming in, we all get together. We have a little fun doing that. And so I've been writing those and, you know, mixing those and whatnot. And the guys have been providing the voices for me. So a lot of people are freaking out, go, what the hell is this crap? That I left a little card link if you want to go back to the beginning of the story. There's a playlist for Death Moon. There's also a playlist for the Adventures of Dr. Freedom and Eric. There's also one for the first story, Sky Dark. But okay, let's get into the news you give a damn about. Okay, before you're going, oh God, would he quit just yammering on and get to the news already? All right, so that's why this one's been a little bit delayed today. So, all right, here we go. First off the bat. Okay. Peter Capaldi and Pearl Mackie, what am I saying? So Hacky Sack. And Pearl Mackie hug it out and touching set photos from her final Doctor Who episode. Now, as I brought to you a while back, I think it was on the June 28th, there's a picture that's been snapped of her, like I said, oh God, spoiler alert, of her on the set of the Christmas special. How big of a role she's playing in it, we don't know. It's already been confirmed also that Jenna Coleman, I keep wanting to say Jenna Louise Coleman, and I keep forgetting she hacked that little bit off there, you know, for the show. And Jenna Coleman will also be appearing in the Christmas special. And apparently, if I remember correctly, that's been confirmed via BBC Radio 2. So that's no longer a rumor. There's a rumor going around, like I said, that Matt Smith may appear. But like I said, I'll believe it when I see it. I want to see. Yeah, you probably heard the knocking because they don't have good stabilization on this mic. I want to see proof on the table. I want to see an announcement and all that. Also, like I said, there's another channel that's been running around telling people that David Tennant has been sighted on set, and apparently they got all excited, started, you know, touching themselves in funny places because guess what? No, it's David Bradley, you jackass, not David Tennant. David Tennant has not been spotted out on location anywhere as yet. So I don't know where that malarkey even began. So once again, as I pointed out to you, you got to be very careful where you get your facts from when you're doing this stuff because you don't want to mislead people. So it's some very touching photos. Now that I'm back on track. So very, very nice photos of Peter and Pearl there sharing an emotional moment. You know, as you know, this is supposedly her last episode or last day of filming. Oh, so some very touching photos there. Okay, so move upward. Let's get moving on because, you know, we're going to be venturing we will in a minute. You'll see what I mean. Okay, they've added over here on the Doctor Who clips page, Tango Mambo with Missy and the Master. Also, the regenerate, not to regenerate. You know, that's also an interesting one. And I've already talked to you about this one really quick because it shows you some of the, how they do some of the stunts, the pyrotechnic and on then, and how they coordinate it. Just a quick little video. It's not like a how-to manual, but it's fun to watch how they do this stuff. All right, so moving on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They try to stink us up with bullshit. Yes, they did. Because BBC Newsnight aired this, and this was taken from an interview recorded back in May. And the thing is when, hang on, let me get to I can't show you the probably.
Well, that the Americans and the street need to tell me that he gets really upset.
Where he asked the dumb question.
For the present time, are we still going to have that sort of mystery element?
You know that I need to be as bold, but it'll be a new stage of her life. So
All right, here it comes.
I don't know yet.
Here it comes. Be patient.
I do know that. It'll be really different. I don't know.
Maybe I didn't scan for.
All right, and my last question. I've seen rumors. Are you the next Doctor Who?
I am not allowed to say anything about that, one way or the other. It'd be cool, but I'm doing other stuff.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Good luck at the ends.
Oh, they clipped it.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
They clipped it because originally they had regeneration effects on this. So suddenly they clipped it off at the end there because I remember that they were showing regeneration, or did they do it on this one? I can't remember. Oh well, but or maybe it was this one. Okay, there it is. Sorry, so it was BBC Newsnight added that. Sorry, I got my wrong clip. So I can't air the whole clip because I get hit by the YouTube copyright police. But they put this out, right? They're like, Dr. Freedom, get back on track, you dumbass. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So they put this out claiming this was proof because, as you saw in the original footage, she just says, I can't tell you one way or the other. The thing is this. Phoebe Waller-Bridge, basically, if I remember right, co-produces, directs, and writes her own stuff for Fleabag. Plus, she's doing a character in the Harrison Ford, sorry, not Harrison Ford, the upcoming young Han Solo pick that's coming out for Star Wars. And she has no time to do Doctor Who. I've been saying this for lately quite a bit. And so they put this out the other day saying, look at this. We want you to look this way. Meanwhile, the real story is probably somewhere over here. Because then looky here. Her agents came out, yes, and guess what? They lowered the boom on this bull crap on the 5th. New Doctor Who star won't be Phoebe Waller-Bridge, according to her agents. Apparently, her agents have got sick of this crap, and they said, look, they've ruled her out as the new lead in Doctor Who earlier this week. It appeared the BBC managed to drop a hint that the Fleabag star would be taking over from Peter Capaldi with a subtle message at the end of Newsnight. They pulled that same crap when they showed the Tom Ellis footage from Lucifer. And the problem is, guess what? Lucifer has been renewed for a series 3. So there's no way in hell it's Tom Ellis. They're doing this crap to misdirect you. Okay? That's what they're doing. They're misdirecting you. They want you to look in the wrong direction. So this way when they roll out the real whoever it is, and like I said, I do not know who it is. I'm not going to claim I know who it is. So or matter of fact, it says right here, Dry Right said on their Twitter page, in response to a piece in favor of Phoebe's appointment on The Guardian, we can confirm that Phoebe is not the next Doctor Who. Please save the betting people for their money. So boom, right here. That's not a mislead. That is not vague. That is right from her agent saying, sorry, folks, no, it's not going to happen. Not with Phoebe Waller-Bridge. It's not like I had anything against her in the first place. I think she'd do a really good job in the role from what I've heard. I haven't really seen her perform or really anything. But like I said, it's not going to be her. And then once again, right here, they exterminate that rumor. So you can wipe. Also, they put that same clip up. And here's the actual tweet from Dry Right saying, no, it's not going to happen. So I'm sorry I drugged that out. But this is one of the names that kept creeping up like, a bad penny every now and then. Okay, Classic Doctor Who panel will premiere Reconstructed Lost episode at San Diego Comic-Con. And apparently, okay, blah, 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 Kyle Anderson will be moderating the discussion into the first 20 years of Doctor Who, along with some truly legendary figures in the Doctor Who realm. Peter Davison, Colin Baker, and Sophie Aldred will be on that panel at San Diego Comic-Con. And apparently they are doing The Wheel in Space. It's a sneak peek at a newly reconstructed lost episode of the second Doctor Who story. And like I said, this was one of the other big Cyberman episodes. So really excited to hear about this. Really excited that they're, of the reconstruction that might still be going on. So we got to keep our eyes on that. Also, words going around that they may be animating more episodes that are lost. So keep your ears to the grindstone, all right? Okay, World Enough in Time official rating. Total came in at 4.9995. Might as well just call it 5 million and give it a day. This is 21 most watched program of the week, ninth highest of the rated program on the BBC overall. So Doctor Who in the top 10 on the Beeb, all right? So this is the like live +7. This is a lot more accurate. But once again, keep in mind, this is summertime. Also, a lot of people, matter of fact, the highest rated non-soap was BBC's Poldark with 5.93 million. So this is not a good time for TV because the weather's been really good, plus the fact that more people are watching stuff online. Oh, God, he's ranting. Stop him. Someone get a gun. Oh, wait. The 12th Doctor comic year 3, number 5. Yeah, I believe this came out. Matter of fact, yeah, was this today? I believe, yeah. So, matter of fact, let me double check. Sorry, it was yesterday. You see, when you're on vacation, you don't care what day it is anymore. At least till the day you got to go back to work, and it sucks. That's the Monday you don't look forward to. Sorry. 12th Doctor year 3, number 5. This is going to be the start of a brand new arc, The Wolves of Winter. And, of course, guess who's in this issue? Boom, 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 boom. It's Bill. Also, got Ghost Stories number 4. And, well, like, check out some of these covers. See, if you want to check this stuff out, go to this page. You can click on any of these, and boom, if you want, you can read like the first few pages, see if it really catches your eye, and wham, bam, you can go into it. Same thing with this one here. So this one's out now, and I believe this one is as well. Okay. So, okay, yeah, also released this week. Yeah, all right, so it did come out today. But I just want to make sure, because what happened was when I went to restart the computer, because I thought it was a glitch with my system, because I wouldn't let me log into Zoom. Sure enough, just as the system's going off, some idiot frickin' page reopened my damn Firefox. Congratulations, there goes my history. So I had to go relook up all the articles and go back to them again quickly. Okay, Doctor Who in Germany, a timeline. Last weekend, over 50,000 people attended the Comic-Con Germany in Stuttgart. One of the stars invited was John Barrowman, and a surprising number of attendees cosplayed character from Doctor Who Torchwood. But Germany's obsession with the Doctor is fairly new, and for a long time now, the show has been struggling to get any recognition, even among science fiction fans. And here's a timeline for Doctor Who in Germany, if you're curious. The cool part is, though, they got an actual box set of all the 7th Doctor episodes. I wish I could find the artwork on that again, because it was freaking phenomenal. Okay. So, oops, sorry. And I think that was the last one I had for you today. So, wham. So, Google is a pain in the ass. Well, we found that out tonight. Sorry, this video ran on quite a bit longer than I intended to. I'm just happy Death Man 11 is out. I'm on vacation. So I'm taking the next few days, and I'm just going to relax my ass off. Then maybe if I have some spare time, I'm going to start writing 12, because I've already got like the first half of the first act done, and we'll have that done, when it comes. I'm going to send out hopefully for voices this week, because they've already got us scheduled 48 hours for the last 2 weeks of July when we get back. So, wonderful stuff, huh? Okay, so until next time, everybody, like I said, don't expect daily news reports like the old days, because I've learned I got to cut back a little bit, take a little time, relax, enjoy life. Plus, with 48-hour weeks, it leaves me very little time to do anything else. So, I'm only going to be bringing in news as it piles up a little bit, because it's going to taper way off as we go into the long, long wait for Christmas. So, till then, take care. Ta-ta. See you all tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Who knows?